Hello, I'm Fred Muggsy. J capital Fred capital Muggsy. And my channel's called Fred Muggsy. All capital letters all the way across, no spaces in there. Fred Muggsy. I'd like to invite you to my house. My beautiful wife, Bobby Joe. She's at the polling booth today because this is November 6th, man, 2012. And she's at the polling booth just helping these people get their voting done. And I'd invite you to my house today. Now, first thing I want to discuss is, I remember one time last summer, this is kind of silly, but, well, first let me tell you this. My wife and I are two born-again Christians. We love the Lord with all our heart and our soul and our minds and our strength. Well, our minds are kind of lost. We lost our minds, so 3 out of 4 ain't bad. We'll deal with that, okay? Yeah, that's right. Anyway, we love the Lord with all our heart, and we used to go out, and I'll tell you one thing for sure. When you go out to the woods to read your Bible, you know, and you want to spend some quiet time with God and your wife, you know, don't take this Bible out in the woods with you because you'll lose it, man. I'm telling you what, I dropped this thing in the grass and it took me an hour before I could find it. I had to trip over it and fall on my face before I could find it again. So from here on in, if you go out and talk the Bible in the woods, read the Bible, just take a brown cover or something or anything with this. This thing is good to get lost in the woods. Anyway, okay, there was something else I want to talk about today too. You know, God's got a sense of humor. If you don't believe He's got a sense of humor, look at the platypus. What is it, a duck or a rat, man? Come on. A duck or a rat. Give me a break here, you know? He's got to have a sense of humor. And then, he don't make no junk. He's got to have a sense of humor because look at this face, man. There's no bit made by accident, buddy. It's happened. This is God's creation right here. Yeah, I love it. God's good, man. But He's got a sense of humor. He has to have a sense of humor because He did a lot of things in the Bible that were kind of funny, man, you know? Like, I could name a few, but I'll go into that some other time. But there's a couple things I'm kind of curious right now, okay? You know, God has a bunch of different names, you know, like Jehovah Jireh and Jehovah Rapha and Jehovah Nisi, and the Mexicans even have one too. It's called Manuel. You know, I like that. So anyway, there's a couple things I was kind of curious about. You know, there's three names in the Bible that just don't, you know, they kind of puzzle me. Like, I think his name's Andy, you know how I know? Because there's a song that says, Andy walks with me, and he talks with me, and now, tell me that's not funny, man, because his name ain't Andy. I know it doesn't, but it sure sounds like it could be, right? I love it. Anyway, like this face, love his face, that's pretty. Anyway, and then there's two more, and they're there in the Lord's Prayer, man. It says, Our Father, who art in heaven, and hallowed be thy name. Come on, man. Art and Howard. That's enough to confuse anybody, man, unless you really believe in, you know. But anyway, that's what yeah, he's got a sense of humor, don't he? He has to have a sense of humor because look, I said, look at this mug. This wasn't an accident. He did this on purpose, man. Look at them teeth. Well, I worked hard on those teeth all my life. Yeah, that's all that chewing gum and stuff. All that good living. Anyway, my wife ain't here today, Bobby Joe. She's out doing the polls. She's having a good old time today because this is a good election day. I don't want to tell you who I vote for, but he's American. Anyway, never mind about that. But anyway, I just wanted to invite you to my new house here and just let you know that I'm just still alive and I'm going to keep making my good videos because I love living. I got the joy of the Lord in my heart right here. The joy of the Lord is with me. So I just want to say, see you next time, and thanks for visiting Fred Muggsy, capital J, capital Fred, capital Muggsy. That's Fred Muggsy, capital all the way across with no spaces. Fred Muggsy. Thank you. Bye-bye.